Yo, yo, it's that time. Now we're getting ready to start kicking this stuff out. They finally got me right. Getting ready to go kick some ass. I told somebody I was getting ready to do a mass killing. I was going to go on a mass killing spree. But anyway, Toriko chapter 350. Kamasu, he says, come on, appetites. He's calling them out. His skills calls out pretty much. I'll give you all the feast to remember. And he's standing there like they ordered a box of porn and the mailman just dropped it off. Like it just came fresh from Amazon. The Amazon man dropped off their box of porn or whatever. And they all like, oh, it came in. You know what it's like when you see the UPS guy or whatever guy and he jumps off the truck and he's like, damn, I ordered something last week. Is it here? That type of deal. That's how they look. And they're all, I mean, there's plenty of them. They just old begging asses. They all there looking. Anyway, what's that dude? Millimeter? I think that's Millimeter. Him and the other guy. They said the amount of appetites that was on them, because these appetites was begging like a motherfucker. They was all over them. I don't know. I think he was one of the guys that said he couldn't keep up. Not Millimeter, but the other guy. They left him. They said, damn, where's all the damn food spirits going? It was all going to Komatsu. I know they felt like shit. They all went to Komatsu. They was like, man, fuck you guys. You guys ain't about shit. I'd have been happy that I wasn't going to die, but damn. Shoot, I can cook too. Okay, let's see. So he's slicing his food up. The flavor's lacking. You can't taste it. He's just like that boy in Choco. Rather, there's barely any at all. Oh, so it just doesn't have any flavor. The flavor of these ingredients is indeed weak, but more than that, it's like I can hardly sense the taste on my tongue, as if I'm just eating clay. Maybe when they go into the spirit world, it's like the soul world. It's like Komatsu. You know how it's just his soul there and his body's still in the regular world. Maybe it's something. I don't know. I mean, if it's eating, well, King got to eat. So I guess that's the real thing, the real deal. But maybe in the soul world, the flavor's gone. I don't know. Okay, no matter how much food comes pouring forth from Well King Moon's stomach, if none of it has any flavor, these food spirits will never be satisfied. Its flavor needs to bloom. Pretty much, if you feed me styrofoam, I'm going to be like, well, hold on, and where's the fucking flavor at? Another is the only food that was able to come to this world with this flavor intact. Mm-hmm. The other ones, like the other food that come there, they got like diarrhea of the flavor. In other words, it is a bridge between the flavor of this world and the others. Another, I need to prepare another first. He said, another, I need to prepare first. So basically, he got to get the taste buds right. So he's going to feed everybody another. And another just happens to be there. Don Slime sees it. It's in the vicinity. And it's a full-grown one. It says, damn. They said, it can't be. This is another, and it's full grown. The shit just turned 18. It was like that commercial. We are 18. That's what it's that. That's what another is. And it's standing there like it wanted to be cooked. Okay, when another surpasses the speed of light, this is how another reproduces. Passes the speed of light, and it drops off little pieces of itself that, like a worm, like it cuts itself in half, whatever, and it starts growing. Well, that's what happened. The tremendous speed at which it traveled causes countless pieces of it to slough off. Those thousands of pieces of sloughed off skin still maintain their flavor and continue swimming just the way they were. And among those, one of those pieces had kept on growing until they became the next another. I wonder what happened to the first. Is the first dead? Okay, until now, all we've been capturing and cooking have been another's baby fish. Okay, but before and another, it just sounds weird as hell. To be this huge, there's no doubt about it. It's an adult fish that had escaped into the soul world. It's not that big in comparison to all the other creatures of excuse me, of Toriko. But they said that another is supposed to be like a clownfish almost. You know, it was it's that type of species. So it makes sense because it's small and it's in relative proportional size to the monsters that it camped in. It is like a clownfish. So it's really not big at all. It's about normal size. But why would they but why would these adult fish suddenly be drawn to this place? The ingredients chose for themselves this chef. Okay, I get ingredients choosing chefs, but not while they're alive. That's weird. Like it wants to be murdered. Maybe it gave up on living. It sounds like that 8 Mile movie. You don't have any interest in living. It's Lotto. What you call it Komatsu right now is Lotto. But the black guy doesn't die in this movie. Okay, Komatsu-san, you have just forgotten. You had just about forgotten all about me a moment ago. Kaka said you didn't remember shit. Okay, I'm sorry. That was really a close call. I'm terribly grateful for your help back in Area 7. The one that taught me the capture method of pair was Kaka. Oh, that's what he thinks. I'm not sure. Are you okay after being wounded by that monster like that? She's a soul, so that probably doesn't mean damn thing. Okay, I was originally killed by the blue nitro in Area 7. So I'm guessing that nitro that was there that replaced Kaka was the one that killed her. So I was already dead. She said, I've been dead. They 86 me long time ago. But they was already dead before. Because they said that the blue nitros come from the soul world, right? I think so. So ain't no big deal. Okay, no matter how many times I get killed in this world, it doesn't mean a thing. Well then, let's hurry and proceed with the cooking. That there is the food spirit kitchen. Okay, this kitchen looks jacked up. It just looks like it's shit all over the place. It does. It looks like a clump. It looks like it's like an organ or something. It looks like it's a heart or something. Like it's the heart of the soul world. They got a kitchen there. Nobody cooks. I'm pretty sure some of them damn food spirits, whatever, was chefs at one point. Okay, I mean, look at what you call them. The tin shells. They're chefs, and they were in that world too. Okay, there really is a kitchen in the soul world. Okay, boom. And this thing is like random. Everything's just all over the place. Okay, in this soul world, there where flavor is scarce, even though it's not much. This is a place where we cook spirit food to be delicious. This is where we will cook another. Okay, that what's the name? Jabberwall, whatever. I can't remember his name. Is one of the tin shells. But still, I can't believe I just can't believe it that another can swim at the speed of light. Another who can swim at the speed of light is really it. I can't read. And they can spin at the speed of light is just standing here. Is it entrusting itself to us? It's entrusting itself to Komatsu. Don Slime scares the hell out of Komatsu just because he just wants to fuck with him. That's funny because now we see some of his personality. He's a fun dude. Sounds like it. It didn't appear that he wasn't that type of dude. He never seemed like he was super serious. He didn't care that they didn't know he was the king of the place and whatnot. I think he's just an easygoing guy. You see how his relationship with not Acacia, with Ichiro is. So I'm guessing they just showing more of his personality. I like that. He said, sorry, he's like, Komatsu said, Don Slime. And he said, sorry, I had to get that one off. He said, I was seeing you off guard. I had to get it in. Okay. You know how sometimes you got to get one in. Okay. I'm going to go look for a certain person's soul. You know who that is. I'll split myself up and have my other clone My other clones watch over the food spirits to make sure they don't get out of line. So they, to keep them from killing them. I'll say, so you can relax and cook in peace. That sounds like a good idea. Geez, that guy is really something. Is really something else. Anyway, let's hurry and begin cooking. Although we may have an infinite amount of time, we should still try to do this as quickly as possible, as quickly as we can, as we have no idea how long our spirits will hold out. That makes sense. He got a point. He said we can't waste 1 millimeter. Okay, another's cooking process is simple. Since another can run away at the speed of light, the first thing we need to do is tire it out. He said we got to tire it out. Tire it out. You already know what that means. If we make you tired, if it can swim at the speed of light, that means that by the time it gets tired, it could be light years away from here, from where they're at. Okay, that should take about 10,000 years. We don't have that much time, bro. They said, the dude looked up, jumped up. He said, 10,000 years. He said, what, you lost your rabbit ass mind? Okay, in the project underway in our country, this part of another cooking is mostly handled at the very beginning. But this time we won't be needing to do that. So let us start with removing the scales. Oh, it's not running, so they don't need to tire it out. Okay, removing the scales should take about 50,000 years. 50,000 years. Got time like that. I've been in the back saying, hurry the fuck up. Man, hurry the fuck up. That's what I'd be saying. Okay, removing its scales should take about 50,000 years. Then removing its organs and washing out the blood should take another 100,000 years. I wonder if when another goes to the soul world, does it work like Kaka does? Like it's immune there, like it's immortal, like a Kaka can't be killed but Kaka's dead. I wonder if another is like that. Can it die in the soul world and just come back so it doesn't care about being killed and wants to be prepared? Okay, just preparing it takes that long. They talking 200,000 years. They lost their damn minds. Okay, I see another's eyes. Remember, I told you I knew what I was talking about. Another does look like that. That wasn't a silhouette. That's just how it looks. It's like it's made out of light or something like that. Okay, it won't take that long at all, I'm sure. So Kamasu's gonna figure out a way. I'll be able to show you a faster, more delicious way of preparing it. Okay, boom. It's two of them there. It's two of them. Okay, those are the words I've been waiting to hear. Okay, one of the chefs said that. And he's tearing this another scales off, pulling out the guts, washing the guts. Okay, normally this initial stewing process should take about 300,000 years. So that's over 500,000 years. Over 500,000 years. But this time it looks like it would be finished in 15 years. But that's in the soul world. So I guess like in 15 years in the soul world could be any time in the it might be the same time as the regular world or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe time slows down for you. I don't know. Okay, but still 15 years. I guess waiting is also a part of our jobs as chefs. That's right. Okay. So they're all cooking. Asaruti, do you and your peers always wear those masks? Yes, your eyes should have already gotten used to seeing that blue grill. Oh, so at a certain point in time, they can go without the mask. They said, but we're gonna keep the mask on. Okay, our bodies are not our original bodies because when being revived, we're reborn into new ones. Of course, each time we're revived, our faces are different. So at the very least, we use the same mask. They use the same mask so they know, okay, no, that's Asaruti. He might be 10 feet tall now, and last time he was only 4 feet tall, but we know that's him because he's wearing the mask. Okay, even so, we've already long ago forgotten what our own faces look like. They can't remember. It was so long ago, that makes sense. We're only reborn with our gourmet cells food memories. Apart from that, everything else ends up forgotten. So, same thing that happened with the souls in the soul world. Can't remember nothing. Okay, I see somebody getting burned in flame. I'm guessing that's Asarudi right there. You know how he used to look, but he can't remember. Okay, yeah, it was because somebody called out his name trying to save him. Okay, if another is supposed to be able to allow new sense of taste to blossom, then does that mean those tastes or flavors even unknown to our gourmet selves, which have existed since long, long ago? Or perhaps maybe they've simply just forgotten these flavors. Maybe another simply allows our gourmet selves to remember their forgotten flavors. I don't know. I really don't care which way either. Okay, in that case, along with the new sense of taste, we'll gain maybe another. We'll gain maybe by eating another. We'll be able to remember some things as something. We'll be able to remember some things as well. I guess he's going to be able to. I guess Asarudi's going to be able to, will be able to remember what he looked like and stuff like that, which really I still don't care. Okay, and if that's true, then all these gloomy, dark food spirits might also remember their smiles that they've lost and forgotten somewhere. Okay, yeah, and I still don't care. But if they can remember that, maybe they might be able to remember how to take down Neo or something like that. They might be able to remember some important information. Okay, the reason it chose Chef Komatsu and the reason it wanted him to cook it, somehow I feel like I've begun to understand why. My memory might return. Okay, so seems like it. Okay, it would be wonderful if a miracle like that could really happen. Asarudi's Asarudi, another is definitely teaching us the cooking method to let that happen so that everyone can know its true flavor. Okay, let's try our hardest to cook it the best we can so we can enjoy its taste with our hearts as well. Okay, a bunch of bullshit they basically talking. Yes, that's right. This is too much talking to be honest. Okay, another whose cooking time normally should take 600,000 years, which I told you over 500,000 years, was being cooked and prepared with overwhelming speed by Komatsu. He's moving so fast you can't see a goddamn thing. Okay, so this is Komatsu simply simplifying and shortening the preparations of food. But the other chefs, we went and got all these chefs, and they're not doing much. It's Komatsu really doing most of the work. Okay, you might call that Chef Komatsu's specialty, but compared to all the other special preparation ingredients he's prepared up to now, another whose preparation involves many periods of time spent waiting was restricting the amount of places for Komatsu's skill to really shine. Basically, he could not cut this down to a microwave mill. He couldn't. It was going to be 15 years. But that, in comparison to how long it usually takes, this is his fastest meal. 15 years in comparison to 600,000 years. Remember, he did the other one. I think it was supposed to take like a half hour. He cut it down like 5 minutes. That's nowhere near as fast as this. 15 years compared to over 500,000 years, that's nothing. Okay, in this soul world, even though time itself stands still, the overwhelming amount of perceived time was causing fatigue. To clearly show upon everyone, and perhaps it was perhaps it was because of that. But when at last their spirits were reaching their peak of fatigue, okay, right when they was getting ready to pass out, they was getting ready to fall, they was getting ready to crack. That's when they started to see Froze. Okay, the spectacle that everyone beheld before their eyes was another being prepared wholeheartedly by Komatsu and one other person. Froze came out. She tall as hell. No, she's really not that tall. Komatsu's short as hell. Komatsu's like 4 foot tall. She's like 6 foot. She's tall for a woman. Okay, everybody just standing there in awe. They're like, oh shit. Chio knows exactly who that is. She said, that's motherfucking. Okay, since entering the soul world, the perceived physical time has been 65 years. They didn't age, so that's what they mean by it's time. The time didn't pass, it just feels like time is passing. I think when they say time doesn't pass, I think time is passing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think time is passing, but your body's not aging or anything like that. So time isn't passing for you, but you do feel passage of time. I think time is passing slow. You feel like time is passing fast, but your body's not aging at all. That's what I think is going on. Everyone is finished. Okay, he's done. Okay, another's cooking is complete. All right, boom. That's pretty much it. And we're pretty much done. Let me go ahead and check the comments real quick, see what's going on with you guys before I end this video. Oh shit, man, it feels good to be back though, doesn't it? Feels real good to be back. I've been fighting to get back for so fucking long. Shit. Okay, let me see what's going on with you guys before I go ahead and get off this thing. Okay, yo, my main man is back. Are you in your room? Can we get a tour of your room or of your new crib? Maybe later. Okay, when me, you shit, my nigga. This is your year. Yup, it's getting ready to come. I'm getting ready to start throwing this stuff up. Okay, another evades well King Moons for thousands of years to avoid getting swallowed, but lets Kamasu butcher it alive. Smart fish. Yeah! I didn't get it. That made it was weird. But maybe if Well King would have ate another, it wouldn't have been able to get to Soul World intact. Like you see how the other fish was coming there with no flavor? Maybe Well King is eating their flavor, but not eating the fish. It just survives off just the flavor. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to lose his flavor. I don't know. Okay, yeah, Kaka. Maybe it knows what Neo is and is preparing to give up his flavor in order for the souls or whatever to gain their new powers or whatever in order to be able to take down Neo and is sacrificing itself. I don't know. Hopefully, it's got some type of reasonable explanation. Yeah, Kaka was preparing Pear. Said preparing Pear would take over a month. Komatsu fixed it instantly with one puncture. This is the same thing, only a ridiculous grandest, only on a ridiculously grander scale. Yeah, pretty much. But I think 15 years in comparison to 600,000 years is still okay. Let's see. 1 second compared to a month. I don't know. It's about you're right. It's somewhere around the same time. Okay, what's up, Mean? He might actually have a point. It might be more than that. Yeah, dude might be right. Okay, what's up, brother? Mean, we're with my One Piece review. That they coming, man. They coming. It's just that remember the live streams wasn't working. This wasn't happening. I've got a job, and I'm getting ready to get another job, and still going through school and everything else. Okay, it's good to see an honest brother make it. I didn't make it, but we trying to make it. Okay, it's good to see it. Okay, true. Holy shit, just noticed the new crib. Yeah, pretty much. When will we get a Friday night stream? That's what I'm trying to figure out myself. Okay, no more throwing. Now you catching. I'm trying to catch. Are you planning to review the last few episodes of Walking Dead? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I got to. But anyway, go ahead and leave the comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. Okay.